General Hospital. Is Sidwell hiding a live Spencer Cassadine? Villain's secret leads to recast. Drew's new partner. Jason's fears trouble. Carly's scare. Charlotte steals Helena's dagger. Sidwell loses control of Alexis' frame-up. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. If you like General Hospital news, then you can subscribe our channel and like our videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Gents Sidwell seems to have a bit of a Cassadine preoccupation. So we've to ask, is Sidwell hiding an alive Spencer Cassadine? And could this villain's secret lead to a recast? General Hospital suckers will recall that Spencer took a woeful spill into the Seine and was presumed departed. But perhaps he's not gone for good. Without a body to prove Spencer's demise, the door's wide open for him to return in some form. Trina Robinson plotted to mourn the loss of Spencer, but she's eventually opening her heart to someone new. Kai Taylor is pulling Trina closer and showing her a path to being happy with someone other than Spencer. That said, Spencer was arguably Trina's true love and maybe always will be. Trina and Spencer entered a soulmate type of story that seems like it's fated to come back around sooner or laterally. Just when it looks like Kai and Trina are going to live happily ever later, that could be the perfect time to drop Spencer back into Trina's world. Trina could be legitimately torn about whether to stick with Kai or reunite with Spencer. Of course, there'll have to be an explanation for Spencer's time off-screen if that happens. That brings us to Sidwell, since he appears to be fixated on the Cassadine family for reasons that haven't been revealed yet. Sidwell was quick to catch over Ladle Island and Windermere when he decided to make Port Charles his new home. Now Sidwell is conniving to frame Alexis Davis with Helena Cassadine's old dagger, so there's a lot of Cassadine-related drama going on then. Since Sidwell is supposedly obsessed with the Cassadines, what if he's holding one hostage? Perhaps Sidwell's people saved Spencer and have kept him interned ever since that swash voyage went so horribly wrong. Spencer might be cured in a clinic somewhere, or maybe he's in a jail cell rather. Either way, it'd be an intriguing twist if Sidwell turned out to be hiding an alive Spencer. It could set the stage for a recast Spencer's debut down the road and eventually gemstone Trina's world. For now, Trina will get swept up in her new love story with Kai and start making some sweet prognostications about this new chapter. Kai and Trina will have some obstacles to contend with ultimately, but Spencer's return might be the biggest one of all. General Hospital spoilers say some instigative Sidwell mystifications will unravel in the coming months, so stay tuned for updates on any astounding news and major fallout. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks. Drew's new partner, Jason's fierce trouble, Carly's scare. General Hospital spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, March 17 to March 28, reveal that Sasha Gilmore Corbin will confess before Jason Morgan delivers a fierce trouble. Drew Quartermain will also find a new supporter after Carly Spencer gets a dread. During the week of March 17-21, Jack Brennan will manage to baffle Valentin Cassadine's apparent Bane scheme by knocking Carly's champagne glass down from her. Although Brennan will stop Carly from guzzling the alloy drink, he'll be furious over Valentin's bold move and the jeopardy he put her in. Brennan will want revenge, so look for him to take some way toward retribution. Valentin will ultimately offer up some word, so we'll see if he gets fractured in Port Charles or maybe sneaks in a meeting with Charlotte Cassadine. Whatever the case, Anna Devane will have an unsettling consummation soon and may realize that Valentin's still going after Brennan. As for Lulu Spencer, she may be scarified as Charlotte's sneaking around behind her reverse. Charlotte could also lash out at Lulu as they try to navigate being in each other's lives again. Anyhow, Lulu will get a shock and may worry since she actually doesn't know her own son presently. It's going to take some time for Lulu and Charlotte to truly rebuild their relationship. Meanwhile, Harrison Chase will face a stunner that upends his world. There's a good chance Chase will find out Brooke Lynn Quartermain got pregnant by Dante Falconry all those times Avon. Chase formerly knew about the relinquishment, but he clearly didn't know Dante was the father. When Chase realizes Dante doesn't have an indication about his firstborn son, he may be tempted to give Dante updates. Next, Sasha will make a concession to Jason, so she may come clean about striking a deal with Gent Sidwell for $250,000 and leave him concerned. Jason will deliver a warning to someone latterly, so he may hang Sidwell and make it clear that Sasha had better stay safe. However, Jason may make a vaticination about the price he'll pay if Sidwell dares to do anything to hurt Sasha again. As for Sonny Corinthos, he has some delicate news headed his way. Will that be about Sonny's health or a move that someone might make against him? Other General Hospital spoilers say Jocelyn Jacks will face a harsh reality, so her WSB training may bring a discovery she didn't anticipate. Lucas Jones will also be embarrassed over his crapulous jest with Marco and may not flash back important about what happened. Marco took Luca's room key, but there's a good chance he was a perfect gentleman and simply made sure Lucas got in bed to sleep it off. Drew's feud with Tracy Quartermain will worsen, especially since it looks like she might turn the tables and try to have him arrested. Still, Drew will find an implicit alliance latterly. We'll see Drew made up with someone new, so that sounds like another path to dirty moves and chaos. As for Nina Reeves, she'll have an offer for Willow Corinthos to consider. Nina will also deal with some reservations about her forthcoming move, so she may sweat her plot against Drew's going to Goomerang. During the week of March 24-28, suckers should learn a bit further about Marco and the secrets he's keeping. Marco will pay Sidwell a visit at Windermere, so there's a chance that he's Sidwell's son or another relative. Chase and Brooklyn may also disaccord over the whole Dante situation, since she'll want him to hide the verity from his mate and pal. However, their marriage could be thrown into fermentation if Chase disregards Brooklyn's wishes and tells Dante that she had his baby. Drew also has a press conference coming up, so that could set the stage for catastrophe. Will Nina do commodity to sabotage it, or could it go off the rails another way rather? General Hospital spoilers: Charlotte steals Helena's dagger. Sidwell loses control of Alexis' frame-up. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Charlotte Cassadine could show off her minatory side again now that she's been separated from Valentin Cassadine. This could put Charlotte on a terrible path, so let's talk about where her plot might be headed. Jens Sidwell seems interested in all effects Cassadine, and that may include Charlotte once she settles back in Port Charles. It's easy to imagine Sidwell extending an assignation so that Charlotte can visit her old home and check out the forces at Windermere again. Sidwell might have some docket in mind involving Charlotte, but another plot of his could go off the rails because of her. What if Charlotte snoops and gets her hands on the dagger Helena Cassadine used to kill Alexis Davis' mama? If Charlotte finds out that dagger is connected to Helena, it may incontinently become interesting to her. We can't forget that Victor Cassadine left Helena's choker to Charlotte in his will, so she wore it for a while and sounded to respect her crooked grandmother. Charlotte might readdress that Helena admiration and could potentially come fixated on targeting Anna Devane again. Losing Valentin could stir up some revengeful passions for Charlotte and make her determined to make Anna pay. On the other hand, Charlotte might find some other use for that dagger if she eventually swipes it. Anything's possible if Charlotte becomes Helena's mini-me and lets her mind Gomorrah to some disturbing places. Whatever the case, it'd be intriguing if Charlotte decided to steal that dagger at some point. It could throw off Sidwell's plans to set up Alexis and make a mess of effects, but it'd also add some excitement to the story. Will Sidwell lose control of his frame-up plot? Could Charlotte steal that dagger and use it on someone Sidwell didn't anticipate? Grounded on our General Hospital prognostications, Charlotte's return to Port Charles will bring some curveballs, so don't miss all the stunning news ahead. General Hospital spoilers suggest Sidwell may have to make some strategy updates along the way. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.